What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is Russell, and welcome to Season 4 of Guild Wars. Now, I don't have as much fanfare as I plan to have for Season 4. But from the sounds of it, my personal life might be getting a whole lot busier. It's been busy enough as it is. But without anything scripted here, we're just going to jump straight into it after this beautiful intro. As you can see, we are here up against DragonSlayers number 2. A bit of a rematch. I believe we had them in Season 3. I don't have anything pulled up here, so I can't check. But we're going to go ahead and take a look. See if we can't get a first attack. This one looks pretty good. I've not had much practice against these new maps, so I did a little bit of brushing up here against some of my my guildies, and one of them actually has a defense kind of similar to this, so I think we are going to start off with this. So we're going to clear these out. Come on. A little bit laggy today, it looks like. We are going to grab our best friends. Just one sec, let me change my volume settings. There we go. And now we want... I actually really don't like the Axe, or, the red girls anymore. So let's go ahead and grab the claws. Who do we want? We have Regulus, who we're going to knock over with the claws, and then shortly after, once the ults run out, we're going to send in the axes. That should be more than enough. And then honestly, the dogs should finish it from there, but we'll get some backup. And we might want more backup. We might want more backup. So let's... We're a little bit laggy today here, aren't we? That's alright. F it. We'll do it live. And perfect. Quick affiliates, and then make sure they are actually affiliated with who we need them to be. Praetus, Silas, Abomination, and Section. Okay. 553. Let's load up. Okay, so, there we go. A little bit late. Hopefully that's not a big deal. I feel like Valkyra was going to get her ult anyway. And we really just want to trigger Regulus here. That's all that they're for. Well, and trigger these ults, of course. Okay. Let's go ahead and get back up to 10 cost. And then drop in our Axe Boys. Speed up a little bit. Get Axe Boys number 2. And let them smash. Now, they have a lot to hammer through, and that didn't work. That's unfortunate. Let's see. I do have a bit of a backup plan. It's not particularly good, but fuck it. That's all we got. Okay, let everyone's ult wind down. And send in the dogs. Alright, well, we tried. We are in a bit of a favorable position here because we're almost definitely going to win this war. That being said, trying certain things, or trying things that don't end up working out, you know, it's a bit of a give and take, right? You want to gain extra experience, or new experience with the new stuff. At the same time, you don't want to go underestimating anybody. So, you know, it is what it is. Like I mentioned in the opening here, my mind is a bit elsewhere, but we do have to get these guild attacks in. So, for better or worse, I'm going to be showing you how they go. So let's hop into the next. Okay, attack number 2 here. We have another team with the Valkyra and Pope combination, this time with Brokkir. I've seen some interesting attempts that they try to run dogs on through, so we're going to adapt that strategy here and see if we can't come out with a W. Where are spiders? We want spiders. Come on. So, Dogs and spiders will have the highest affiliation, and then these guys to knock over Brokkir once Valkyra's dead. That's the plan, anyway. Then, I think we'll try the legendary flyers. Yeah, because they're hardier. They're hardier than the archers here, so they're going to have to withstand Pelagios is the thing. So let's make sure that we have proper affiliation. This lag is killing me. Make sure that they have proper affiliations. Let's see. So, dogs have Pope. We have Pope, Uridan, I guess Pope, Anti-Pope, Archer, there and there. Okay. Save settings, and we're going to launch on in. So we're going to try some new strategies here. Important thing is that we are getting some exposure to this new map. That's going to be huge, not just for us, but for you guys. So, first thing, we're going to try and trigger Brokkir. All we need is his iceberg, and we didn't even get that. Oh, this is going to be rough. So, how long does her ult last? 13, 14, 11. And we want to get a little tricky, but we don't want to go too crazy here. So, we're just going to send it now and see if we can recover. So somewhere around here is where we want to send in the dogs. And that didn't work, sadly. But we have our secondary strategy of the axes. Now, I have to tell you, I am not filled with a lot of confidence. But we're going to do what we can.
Freeze where you stand.
We're stronger to
Evil ends here. Evil ends here.
Okay, so this probably isn't going to be my best GVG video, but welcome to Season 4, everybody. Just for shits and gigs, I want to hit Brokkir a little bit more. And yeah, that Pope hits like a truck. So definitely don't go underestimating anybody. I'll have to think about how better to approach these. Okay, for this next attack here, we've got a lot of Praetus defense. That Pope Day really messed with us all here, didn't it? But this attack, or this defense rather, the person I'm emulating, sorry I didn't grab the name. Maybe I'll let you know in the next one. But they launched out. Oh no, it was Rabid, wasn't it? The Rabid Goat. I'll confirm and interject it here. But they attempted a bombing run that did fail, but they were able to recover using the Necros and the dogs here. So I think I'm going to distill it and try just that strategy and see if we can get away with it. Because when they did the recovery, all of these guys had their ults, they were all full health, they all had Carnelian orbs, so it was as if it didn't even happen, so we're just going to behave like it didn't happen. So we're gonna let our energy load up here. And to be honest, I'm debating whether or not to let them get their ults. I think I'm going to, and I'm going to just because I want to recreate the conditions. He also had them at the lowest affiliation, which means this should be quite doable. Of course, should, right? I don't think Brokkir's ult's gonna matter. Hers probably will, so we'll let her get ready to go. Okay, so then we're going to double drop our Necros, and then just sit back and wait until 10 costs again. And so the idea here is to flood Brokkir's block, and send in the dogs. Now, whether or not that's going to work, I don't know. I certainly hope so. But it has not been going super well so far. Go. We will send in the dogs. And okay, pretty solid strategy. I'm definitely going to have to keep that in the back pocket for some of these other defenses. But yeah, that worked really well. I love it when you get a little chocolate chip cookie action. Something that you just threw into a pan ended up being perfect. And of course, this is day 2, so we are just going to go ahead and do that again. If it works. Here's hoping that 50 rage on Constance's ult doesn't screw us over here. Okay. All right, perfect. I'm happy with that. Any wins today is our can't talk. I'm not here. Okay, so we are going to try the revenge hit here. The big difference that I saw is the other guy here. I'm going to have to grab these names. You'll already see them, but I got to remember to do it. The spiders are level 9 for him, and mine are only level 7. So I'm going to give them the max affiliation and see if that is enough to survive just long enough to fill up that block and let the dogs go through. I'm also not going to get cute with it. I'm going to send in the spiders and the dogs pretty much immediately, so that we can take out Valkyra. And then once Valkyra is done, then we'll go after Brokkir. Hopefully that works. Then we can just send in whoever we need, probably the legendary flyers, and get that W. And then it was right around here. They pretty much bump into the wall is when they send in the dogs. And since I don't have any experience with it, we're just going to take this nice and slow. Right about there. So we just need them to, get through and beat up Valkyra. And that's pretty much all we needed. So preferably, yes, we trigger the ults. That dog goes through. That's pretty cool, but it's not the biggest deal in the world. We want now Praetus. Praetus's ult needs to drain a little bit. Not that. And then the claws. And they're going to have to last a little bit longer than usual, but we are not going to get it. Potentially okay. It's a little scary. Oh, we didn't send in... Oh god, we didn't send in all the claws. Okay. Very scary now.
Freeze where you stand! Their bones will break like ice. A rolling blizzard, their bones will break like ice. Let them fear the chill of winter.
Oh, this is gonna be tight.
Their bones will break. Let them fear.
Okay. Okay. All right. What's our time left is not good.
Their depth provides symmetry.
It's going to be down to the wire. The second we can let these dogs go is exactly what we got to do. So, Praetus is dead. Constance is dead. Let the vortex go. Even better, Pelagios is dead, and this is a W. Oh, that had me on the edge of my seat, but we got it. Love it when a revenge hit comes together, man. It's almost like those chocolate chip cookies. Is the back half of this going to be going a lot better than the first? I will take it. Okay, we are going to try a similar strategy here against Valhalla. I don't know if this is going to work, but in theory it should. We are going to fill up Ghan's block, and then it hopefully is going to take him longer to fill up his ult than it will for the dogs to run past. I only need 1 or 2 dogs to run past and start attacking Aracha. It's going to be rough because we're also going to have to chew through her with Lili, keeping her going, Silas attacking. Actually, the more I think about this, the more it's probably not going to work, but I am running out of time, and I need to get these in. So, here's hoping.
Bloody screams feed the soul.
More prey for the
Shadows can't hide you.
Just need them.
Lightning bolts.
Just need to kill Aracha. Can't do it. Okay. We tried, but we blew some ults. And we blew Lili's revive. I don't know how long that's actually going to matter, but it's a thing that we did.
Smile at the flowers and they smile at you.
We're going to try and recover here with the axes. Ghan's protection is blown. So there we go. We probably are going to recover pretty well. There we go. Aracha's gone. I want to trigger the Silas ult.
Shadows can't hide you.
The dogs are really fast. So I just want to see if we can't clear the way a little bit better.
Smile at the flowers and they smile at you.
Lightning bolt.
And that's perfect. All right, that worked actually better than I was expecting. So good to know. That fill up the block and send in the dogs, that's going to be a regular staple, I guarantee it. Okay, and lastly, we have another untested defense, but being as we are in a good position, I want to give it a shot. So, the plan here is to... I'm debating on whether or not to trigger the ults. I guess it depends on where everyone lands. So if we do, we're going to trigger it with the rare dogs. And then we're going to build up cost and send in the axes. The axes are going to take care of, hopefully, Cyrus here, which is the main sticking point. If we can crack through Cyrus, then we send in the mages to take care of this whole block right here. If we can't crack through Cyrus, then we have lost. Another interesting thing to note, is this. The attack targets receive extra damage and are inflicted with stun. I don't know if this was bugged or not, but previously you could use this ability to crack through Cyrus. They didn't have to hit him, they just had to be on the board. So that's another thing that I might do, is just send in one of these guys to... well, honestly, I might send them in instead of mages to get the extra damage in. It really depends on how it's going. So we are going to be learning on the fly here. And ults... Alts could probably do with some triggering. So we are going to build up. Let them go. And the thing is, no, we actually do get all their alts. Perfect.
Mother's blessings.
Let's rewrite some history.
Don't have a lot of time because it takes forever to get across this board. But we blew through a decent amount, so that's good. So now the question is really just, can we get through Cyrus? Especially since Praetus almost has his ult back, which is terrible. Okay. Looks like sending in the Lightning Guard was a fantastic idea. Can't get it. But we're gonna build up cost again.
More souls to collect.
Come on. I hate this mouse control, man. Moonton, can you make these boxes bigger, please?
More souls to collect. Who fall next? More souls for the netherworld. Rise! Who fall? Who fall next?
I have to say that the mages did a lot more damage to Cyrus than I was expecting.
You're not, my friend.
And if I was paying attention there, I would have sent in some additional dogs. So we got A points. This could have gone better, but honestly, it could have gone a lot worse. So overall, I'm happy with that, at least as a learning experience, and not a terrible way to close out the war. Except we're not closing out the war, are we? I still have one more attack left to go. So we're going to go for another revenge hit. We are going to try the same strategy that's worked for us before, sneaking some dogs through to take care of Valkyra. She is going to have Lili here, so that could be a problem. But screw it. We're in a good spot. We might as well try some things. Okay, and we pretty much figure out whether we win or lose right here.
Evil ends.
Okay, so a pretty quick win. Wasn't expecting that, but cool. I like that. I like that. All right, and first battle of GVG Season 4 is in the books. It looks like a decided lead for us, Celestials Arbiters. Sorry to DragonSlayers number 2, had to be the first victim, but it had to be somebody. And looking forward to what the rest of Season 4 is going to bring. Make sure to hit the like, subscribe, all those YouTube things. Very happy for that. Appreciate all of your support. And be sure to join the Celestials Discord, link in the description, discord.gg/CLSGG. That is where you can find myself and the rest of the Arbiters and many other content creators from the community here. And I'm there all the time, posting memes and whatnot. So please be sure to join. Sign up for Celestials Arbiters. We'll put you on a wait list if there's room, or if there's not room. I think there's not room. But regardless, you know, if you're not a big GVG swinger, go ahead and join anyway. There are plenty of guilds that would love to have you. Thank you very much for joining us, and I will see you in the next one.